Ladies and gentlemen, live this Saturday, October 30th, from the FSW Arena and streaming live on FSW Network. In the main event, Jai Vidal will be taking on Ice Williams for the No Limits Championship. Jay, you've had a tremendous week. PCW Ultralight Championship. You made your Impact debut. You got to be feeling good. How you feeling, man?
Ooh, difference day, baby. I am on a high right now, and we are looking to keep that high going. You know what they say, when you ride a wave, you don't get off the wave until the wave stops. And I don't think that the Jai Vidal wave is going to stop anytime soon. And that includes this Saturday for the No Limits Championship. I think J2 belts has a nice ring to it.
It does sound kind of nice. And Ice Williams was supposed to be here. Obviously, he didn't show up. I guess that's a champion thing. I don't know. But what is your strategy going into this to hopefully beat the streak coming this Saturday?
Excuse me. Cut. Ice. Hold on. I think I need to get in here first.
What's up, Brock?
Hey, Ice. Here, sit right here, man. Sit right here.
That's for me.
Did you have a chair for me, David?
Alright.
Oh, you have the best part.
We got a chair. We got an extra chair now.
Mr. Box Office Action Braxton's here. You don't have a chair for me.
I was scheduled for Ice.
Thank you. So yeah, we gotta go. We have a tight schedule here. Do you have a question for the champion?
You are facing Jai Vidal this weekend. The streak's got to come to an end at some point. Is Jai Vidal the person to do it?
Hold on. We have to establish one thing first. The streak doesn't have to come to an end. The streak doesn't have to ever come to an end until someone comes across that is deserving of winning the No Limits Championship. And so far, nobody has been deserving of this No Limits Championship. That's why he's the longest reigning champion in the history of Las Vegas. Not just the longest reigning No Limits champion. Not just the longest reigning champion in FSW history. The longest reigning champion in the history of Las Vegas. Do you understand how monumental that is? Do you understand how big of a deal that is? Do you understand how big of a deal that is?
Wow, I thought he asked that question to Ice, not to you, Braxton.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm here because I represent Lights Camera Faction and I represent Ice Williams. That's why I have the microphone right now. And I can tell you right now that you actually need to think about what you are going to do, how you plan to end this streak, because Jai Vidal, you have been preceded by Danny Limelight, Sefa Fatu, and numerous others that have tried to end this streak. What makes you think that you're the one that's next up?
There's a difference between me and anybody else, is that Ice Williams has never beat Jai Vidal one-on-one in a match. Yes, baby, you beat Jaden Ridham, but Jaden Ridham was a whole nother monster. This is Jai Vidal you're talking to. If you can actually grab the mic and talk.
Yeah, but the thing is, he doesn't talk when you want to talk. The champ talks when he feels like talking, because unlike you, and unlike most of the people in FSW, Ice doesn't have to perform. He wrestles maybe once a month, twice a month if he feels like it. You wrestle because you have to wrestle. You perform because you have to perform. We don't perform because we have to perform. We perform because the performance needs us.
No, excuse me. I actually perform because I want to perform.
Oh, okay.
Jai Vidal is in there day in and day out because Jai Vidal wants to be in there day in and day out. Jai Vidal actually knows how to represent this damn company. As a matter of fact, I'll go ahead and I'll speak to you, Ice. Excuse me, Dave, real quick. Thank you so much. Ice, you've done absolutely nothing to build up this No Limits division. I represent FSW outside of here. I'm in Chicago. I'm in Cali. I'm actually making moves. I'm the PCW Ultralight Champion. Oh, you don't want to talk now? Now you don't want to talk? You see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You never put up anybody against yourself who could actually stand a chance, Ice. I stand a chance, Ice. Since you want to leave, go ahead. Hey, put this camera on my face. Jai Vidal represents FSW. Jai Vidal represents that No Limits division. Jai Vidal is the No Limits division. And this Saturday, Jai Vidal is walking out of FSW as No Limits champion. You want to know what that's on, Ice? That is on, period.
This matchup. What the hell?
Let's be real here. You thrived in survival of the fittest. You beat Team Bay.
Yup. You guys suck.
But you didn't beat Chris Bay.
Yeah.
Revenge is a confession of pain.
No, we did. We beat you.
I'm hurt. I've been hurt for a little while now, but I've also been busy for a while, you know. Impact, New Japan, Bullet Club. You know. But today is my 5-year anniversary. And a year ago, I came out and you didn't let me get a word in. Did you, Iris?
I remember.
So I'm gonna start by talking in the parking lot today. See, you have been walking around talking about, oh, there's people running around hitting people with cars. Who's hitting people with cars? Who hit me with the car? I know what the car looks like.
You do?
Matter of fact, I'm standing in front of the car right now.
Wait.
This is the car.
Uh-oh.
And I know it drives this car.
Right. No.
You know it's not a thing. I know.
Car. No.
I'm not going to call you in my home. Keep things in the streets. So that's exactly where I'm at. So you can bring your asses out here right now. If you don't want me to destroy this car right now, trust me. And you might want to breathe this. I'm gonna... You hear me? Get out here right now. Hello?
You know, it wasn't so much of a mystery of what happened to Chris Bay. What the hell? Because Chris Bay knew what happened, but what happened at survival of the fittest.
What the hell did you do my car? What did you do my car?
I don't think I should be worried about what happened to his car. He should be worried about what's happening to him right now. Look at that, Ice Williams escaping, sacrificing, and finally we get to help here.
Chris.
After all the violence. Well, if anyone knows about bats, it's that man.
Chris.
Get this guy! He's a maniac! Get him back!
Chris.
Get cars!
Listen, brother, I know these guys deserve everything that's coming to them.
What are you talking about?
I do, and you know I have a lot of respect for you, Chris, but I can't have it go down here and right now.
Get him out!
So I'm not telling you, but I am going to ask you. I need you to leave the arena, brother.
Yes! Yes!
I've got it. I'm sorry. Oh, they're going to be. No, Chris. I did, Chris, and I totally get it. They deserve everything that's coming to them. But unfortunately, Chris, I got a show I got to run. So I'm sorry.
You gotta go! You gotta go!
You know, I could change my mind. I could change my mind.
Chris Bay is
I am
finally going to get his
sorry,
hands
Chris.
on Ice Williams over what's happened the last year.
Yep.
644 days, 21 months, the longest reigning champion of any kind in the history of FSW. Men like Funny Bone, Remy Marcel, TJ Perkins, Matt Vandegrift, Sefa Fatu, Danny Limelight have all tried to take that title from as much love as these fans have for Jai Vidal, they have the same level of hatred for Ice Williams.
From Miami 305, Jai Vidal! This it is. Excuse me. And
And now introducing your champion. He is the most important champ in all of professional wrestling. He is the longest reigning champion in the history of Las Vegas. He is the coldest champion on the planet. Ice Williams.
All right, I'm in pain, but not enough to miss this main event. Here we go, Jake.
Both of these men have been put on a lot of classics here in 2021. Ice Williams, despite usually relying on the faction, all the skills in the world. He has that title not just because of them.
Yeah, it's the main event. Yeah.
Levels by the fans. The fans just react differently to him because of what they project themselves.
Both these men have been involved in match of the year candidates over and over again. And this encounter could be a match of the decade in FSW.
Yeah, Jai Vidal, he likes to get it done on his own. Ice Williams usually doesn't get it done on his own, but tonight he has to.
Something he has gotten done on his own, no matter how you want to argue about it, is being the No Limits champion for 644 days now. 20, a lot has happened since that date.
And Jai Vidal, he might be on a career high, but let's not forget, despite all the victories he's accumulated this year, he was defeated at Survival of the Fittest, but he has a chance to bounce back in an FSW ring and get a big victory tonight, the biggest win of his career.
He's definitely been climbing up the mountain when it comes to professional wrestling. He recently became the PCW Ultra Lightweight Champion, and I think he just became pretty angry after that slap to the face.
He's the baddest bitch in America. He's the one that delivers the slaps. That's Jai Vidal's thing. That's part of Jay season. Up and over goes Jai Vidal.
Tight arm drag, followed by another.
Just waiting for Ice Williams to get back standing before he was delivering his next offensive move.
That's all, period.
You know, if I'm Jai Vidal, I'm confident as ever. He just made his impact.
A lot of positive things happening for Jai Vidal. A little bit of redemption for Jai Vidal. Delivering that beloved bitch slap to Ice Williams. Drop toe hold. Looks like he's going for the Fendi lock. We've seen him defeat a lot of competitors here in FSW with that. Both these men, some trademark submissions they like to put people away with. Oh my God! Jai Vidal getting a little raw.
Please don't remind me of that.
That one more of a thud.
Fremont Street.
Yeah, he put a little bit of his own. I think things are going to get a little crazy in here. Should he walk out with the title?
Oh.
Ice Williams saved himself.
Any obstacle coming his way.
Whoa! Right on the edge of the ring.
The back of his skull hit that apron, the hardest part of the mat.
That, and it's an attack.
Yeah.
Back first. Solid steel. That is metal. And Jai Vidal, in just a short period of time, has taken 3 hellacious shots.
He's got Chris Bay on his mind, ruining his car. He's got Rocky T being a boss. And now he's got one of the hottest stars in independent professional wrestling to overcome.
And now Ice Williams letting out all that frustration tonight. I know, man. Oh, maybe you shouldn't pay attention to me, and you should focus on the challenger. Stinger splash, nothing Sting related, is working out well for Ice Williams tonight. Look at Jai Vidal, monkey flip out of the corner.
Sends Ice Williams halfway across the squared circle.
A heat wave and change the course of that championship. Is he going to end the reign tonight?
Ducks that vicious Inzaguri, drops him with the famouser.
And Ice Williams going for the kill. If he can't pin him, he's going to make sure Jai Vidal wears himself out into the buckles. And Ice Williams right took that back. Jai Vidal feeding off the energy of the fans. Sit out jawbreaker.
Using his head.
Once again going for a monkey flip.
Whoa.
Ricochets him off the ropes right into that.
Once again. Not enough, but once again, you gotta admire.
And he's setting up for the icebreaker. And if he hits this, tomorrow might be 6:45.
Catches the foot, spins it around, and delivers a vicious Inzaguri right to the face.
Body
Wheelbarrow, turns it into a roll-up, pops up, double stomp.
right to the ribs, and it's going to drive the wind out of Ice Williams.
Somebody opens out. Goes for a discus. It gets blocked by Vidal.
But oh, gets him.
Oh! Drops him high and tight on the crown of his knee.
But only gets a 2 here. And look at this.
Ice Williams saying he's out right now.
Realistically, if the champion does this should be a 4.
Oh, a suicide dive to the back.
Springboard.
Flying forearm. Only 2.
2 count only here. Ice Williams tried to save his title. Grasp especially.
Oh, going for the power bottom bomb. Ice Williams able to reverse it.
Sensed it coming, countered. Again, go for that power bottom.
Oh! Alabama slammer right into the corner. That's going to cause whiplash. Oh, the icebreaker!
Should be it.
Wait a minute.
Jai Vidal got his foot on the bottom. Hey, Jai Vidal.
Never be no limit shit. Come on, you're stupid.
Ice Williams talking his trash right now.
Never be no limit shit.
There's the Claymore kick. This could be it.
So many people here.
Turning it right into that Fendi lock. Is he going to get locked? He's got it. He's got it locked in.
Seen a
We'll have a new champion.
We've seen a lot of men tap to this. Ice Williams might not realize that he's where the ropes are. Look at this great counter out of the champ.
Only a 2 count.
Now Ice, go for that ice shooter.
He's having some trouble getting it locked on. Still feeling
Inside.
the effects of that submission. Oh, referee Isaac Hayes in some trouble there. Oh! Gets caught with that boot from Jai Vidal.
The refs just being kicked left and right. And look at Jai Vidal.
Turns it into a roll-up 1. Here we go. Power bottom bomb. He's got it locked in. Drops him.
But no referee. Cognizant at the moment. They've been barred from
And
ringside.
here they are. This is not fair at all. Action Braxton holding his arms back. Here comes Fresco.
Well, it looks like we're getting a little different scene this time when it comes to the ending of
About Watson.
an Ice Williams title defense.
Oh, he gets turned inside out.
And that's the thing. It's a numbers game.
Chris Bay is here.
Chris Bay, who has more issues with the faction than anybody.
Taking it to all 3 of them. Dropping them.
That Ice Williams doesn't want to deal with here.
Revenge is a dish best served cold.
Oh no!
Isaac Hayes calling for the bell.
We're trying to.
All right, wrestling fans, your referee has declared the winner by disqualification, Jai Vidal. But the title does not change hands on a disqualification. Therefore, still, your FSW No Limits champion, Ice Williams.
He doesn't get the victory, but he retains the title here, and it's because of the antics of the faction. Chris Bay obviously made a mistake here, but once again, it's to the faction business. That title stays with Ice Williams.